FNH is douchey, an Instagrammer gets shot, and the Army gets Dem Hollow tips. All on this week's TGC News. The Miss Clean Kit offers a one-stop shop for your gun cleaning needs on the go, housing a full-length cleaning rod system, bore brushes for 5.56, 7.62, and 9mm guns, a 5.56 chamber brush, patches, a dental pick, a nylon brush, and a small sample of your favorite CLP. These kits are at home in any range or bug-out bag. Click the link in the description or check out mscleankits.com for more info. Welcome back. My name is John Patton, and before we get started, if you want us to give away an absolutely epic prize when our Facebook page hits 100K, then hit the like button right now. First up, FNH USA just announced a new rifle with a douchey name that no one's gonna buy. The new 1776 model of their FN-15 rifle appears to be a knockoff of the Bushmaster ORC. The new barebones rifle comes with 0 frills and appears to be just like every other "we're too cheap to add sights" models of ARs on the market right now. They have a standard 16-inch barrel, an M4 style stock and handguard, and what appears to be a scrap of metal where the gas block is supposed to be. Nothing about this thing is impressive. With an MSRP of $800, it certainly is affordable, but I'm still asking, why? I suppose you could use one of these as a starting platform for a build, but at this stage in the game, it seems like everyone is just building their own if they want to customize their rifles. Maybe I'm just being a curmudgeon here, but I'm tired of seeing these companies fill in their product lines with crap. The big companies need to be innovating, not trying to find ways to make their stock prices go up 1/3 of a percentage point every week. Would you guys buy one of these, or would you probably build your own? Let me know in the comments below. And in It's About Freaking Time news, the United States Army could be switching from traditional full metal jacket, no, not that kind of full metal jacket, this kind, to hollow point ammunition. The belief before was that because of the Hague Convention in 1899, the use of such ammo was banned internationally. But the key point here is that the US never actually signed that agreement, and thus we're saying, whatever, I do what I want. The truth of the matter is that we all know that hollow point type projectiles are more effective at delivering freedom to two-legged critters, and when combined with judicious accuracy, lead to less collateral damage in bad situations. With a significant portion of the fighting happening in urban environments these days, I think that's a really smart call. I'll be keeping a particularly close eye on this because my biggest question here is, what bullet design are they going to go with if they go down this road? Will it be the federal HSTs? Will it be the Hornady Critical Duty? Or something more cutting edge like the Lehigh Defense XP? Only time will tell, but this move from our government could definitely shake things up internationally. Stay tuned. And today we're bringing you Top Guns, a segment all about picking our top 3 guns in a specific category. This week's category, the first ever category on Top Guns, is 9mm handguns. This will be fun. Here we go. The number 3 9mm handgun on the market right now is the Glock 19. The G19 appears at number 3 on our list because while it is one of the best all-around pistols ever made, it is completely uninteresting. The plain Jane slide and frame are a great platform for modifications, but for me, it's not quite cool or comfortable enough out of the box to get the number 1 spot. Number 2 on the list is the SIG P320. This is a relatively new entry into the handgun market, but it is one of the most comfortable guns I've shot in a long time. Period. The trigger is solid, and the fact that the fire control group is actually serialized and can be swapped between frames and slides is what earns it the number 2 spot. And the number 1 9mm pistol on the market right now in July of 2015, the Heckler & Koch VP9. Tell the makers of Butthurt Cream to fire up the drills on Planet Hemorrhoids, because I know I just pissed off a few people. The truth is that the VP9 offers the best of all worlds when it comes to a sidearm. Ultra comfortable grip, adequate sights and sight radius, a fantastic trigger, decent magazine capacity, and overall fantastic layout. I can't think of another gun that has all of that in one package. Sure, there are other great 9mm handguns out there buzzing the tower, but they just aren't this week's Top Guns. Leave a comment below with your list and we'll see how many people think I'm wrong. Instagram firearms training aficionado True Exodus, otherwise known as Barrett Fallbush, shot himself in what I'm calling the greatest training video of 2015. Using a brick of cheap fireworks taped to a target hanging rig, he stepped up the IG training game and was shooting fireworks at himself to increase stress and danger levels while running his handgun. Let's take a look at the clip. Seriously, this is awesome. Every single trainer in the US needs to pay attention here. Thinking outside the box and showing people new and fun ways to train is hugely important from my perspective. So many guys are just doing the same old, and Barrett drops a bomb like this, showing guys how to make themselves well known on social media. Well played, sir. Well played. RE Factor Tactical's deployable SSE duffel bag lets you bring additional storage to any destination. Durable and lightweight, these bags collapse into a portable package for easy transport on your belt or other gear. To get 10% off your entire order, head over to refactortactical.com using the link in the description and hit the promo code TGC10. And for this week's Friendly Fire, we have a question from a big boy like myself, my friend Mr. Brandon Maloney. Brandon, thanks so much for the question, brother. He wants to know, with all the options for AR bits and pieces and whole rifles, is it worth hacking up parts and creating homemade innovations? And he doesn't mean slipping some paint on or some slick cuts in the foreguard. We're talking cutting, welding, custom dreamed up parts. To be honest, it really depends on what you're trying to accomplish here. If you've thought up something wild that no one in the industry has created yet, then sure, welding and hacking is acceptable. Or perhaps if you just want to add another level of style, do it up, man. Innovation comes from ideas and trying them out, so go forth and modify, and please share the results. My friendly fire question to you guys at home is, you know what? Just answer the other two questions from earlier in the show about building your own rifle and your top 3 9mm handguns down in the comments. Do it now, or we can't be friends anymore. If you want your question answered right here on the show, you can post that over on facebook.com/theguncollective or post it on Instagram and Twitter using #friendlyfire. And unfortunately, that is the end of this week's TGC News. Guys, if you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button and share it with your friends. That helps us out an absolute ton. And also, don't forget to subscribe right now, because we're doing this every single week and we want you to be there. So as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon. Hey, you, did you get subscribed yet? You can do that right here. Just click on it, subscribe. Right now, subscribe. If you want to watch something else, check out last week's show or the one right before that, right there. And if you're on mobile, hit the links in the description. Subscribe and then go to the description. Do it now.